Hello everyone, how are you? Today I am starting with determinants for class 12. Now what is a determinant? Determinant is a unique, real or complex number associated to every square matrix. A is equal to matrix having elements Aij of order m. Right? Determinant is a unique, real or complex number associated with a square matrix. That means matrix, this determinant will have for a square matrix only. For example, if matrix A is equal to, it has elements A, B, C, D, then determinant of matrix A is written as A determinant is equal to determinant having elements A, B, C, D, and its value is A determinant. How do we simplify this? A multiplied by D minus C multiplied by B. So first of all you will multiply these AD minus BC. Right? For example, if you have a matrix A having elements 5, 12, 1, 3, then A determinant will be, right, associated, determinant is associated with this matrix. So here I write 5, 12, 1, 3. To find its value, multiply 5 by 3. So 5 3s are 5 into 3 minus 1 into 12. So that is 15 minus 12 is equal to 3. Now I come to what is minor. Minor of an element Aij of a determinant corresponding to a matrix, naturally determinant is corresponding to a matrix, is the determinant obtained by deleting its ith row and jth column in which Aij lies. And minor of Aij is denoted by Mij. For example, let A is equal to matrix have elements A, B, C, D. Right? Then I can write A determinant is equal to A, B, C, D. Now, M11 means minor of element A. Right? You have to delete the row and column of the element whose minor we are finding. Right? So A is here. So M11 will be delete this row and column. So what are you left with? You are left with D only. So M11 is equal to D. Now M12, that is minor of B. Again leave the row and column. So you are left with C. Similarly M21, that is minor of C, that is second row and first column. So minor of C will be, again if you leave the row and column, you are left with B. So M21 is equal to B. And M22, that is minor of D. Again leave the row and column, so you are left with A. Right? Now I am finding minors of the determinant of a matrix of order 3. Suppose A is a matrix having elements 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 4, 1, 2, 5. Then what will be A determinant? I write these element numbers here. Now, please listen carefully. M11 means minor of the element of first row and first column. So, minor of this 1 will be leave the row and column. Right? So, take its determinant. So, if I leave this row and column, you are left with 1, 4, 2, 5. So M11 is 1, 4, 2, 5. Now simplify this. So 1 into 5, that is 5, minus 2 4s are 8. So 5 minus 8 is minus 3. Then M12, minor of this element, that is 2. Again leave its row and column. So you are left with 3, 4, 1, 5. So if you simplify, you get 15 minus 4, that is 11. Then M13. M13 means minor of this element 3. So leave its row and column. Right? So you are left with determinant having 3, 1, 1, 2. So simplify, 3 2 is 6, minus 1 is 5. Similarly, M21, that is minor of this element of second row and first column. So minor of 3. So leave the row and column. So you are left with in the determinant 2, 3, 2, 5. So you get 2 5s are 10 minus 6, that is 4. Similarly M22, right, that is minor of this element, that is 1. So leave the row and column. So in determinant you are left with 1, 3, 1, 5. So if you solve this, so 1 into 5 is 5, minus 1 into 3 is 3. So 5 minus 3 is 2. Similarly, you can find the minors of other elements, that is M23. M23 is this element. So leave its row and column. In the determinant you are left with 1, 2, 1, 2. So that is 2 minus 2 is 0. Then M31 minor of this element. So leave the row and column. So in determinant you are left with 2, 3, 1, 4. So that is, if you simplify, 2 into 4 is 8, minus 3 is 5. Similarly, M32, that is minor of this element 2. Again leave the row and column. So you are left with, in the determinant, 1, 3, 3, 4. So if you simplify, 1 into 4 is 4, minus 3, 3 is a 9. So that is minus 5. And finally M33, that is minor of this element. So leave its row and column. In determinant you are left with 1, 2, 3, 1. So if you simplify, you have 1 minus 6, that is minus 5. I hope you have understood. Now how do we evaluate the determinant of a matrix of order 3? Right? So suppose this is the determinant having elements A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, so on. One thing which you have to take care of is write the signs first, starting with plus sign, and keep on changing alternatively. So if I start with plus, then here you'll have minus, then plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Right? This is important because we'll be using these signs. Now, another important thing is we can evaluate a determinant of order 3 or order more by expanding it from either of the rows or either of the columns. That is, we have to either expand it by R1 or R2 or R3, or we can expand it to find the value from C1, C2 or C3. Right? So, if you are, whether you are expanding from R1 or R2 or C1 or C3, the value comes to be same. Now here I am expanding by R1. So A determined the value will be what we are, how to expand it. Take the first element, that is plus sign we have. So A11 multiplied by its minor. So A11, now leave the row and column. So it's in the minor you have A22, A23, A32, A33. Right? So that is M11. Similarly, then you have here, this is minus sign because the second element here we should have with minus sign. So minus A12 into its minor. Right? So leave the row and column. So you're left with the determinant. You will have M12. Then again you have plus sign here. So plus A13. Leave the row and column. So that is the minor of third element. So that will be the value. So I've given an example. So determinant has elements 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. Now as I told you earlier, we can expand it by either of the rows or columns. So first I am expanding by R1. So A determinant will be, right? For first we have plus sign here. So what is the element here? 0 into its minor. So leave the row and column. So 0 multiplied by determinant having 0, 1, 1, 0. Then next we have minus sign. So minus this element, that is 1, into its minor. So again leave the row and column. So you are having its minor as having elements 1, 1, 1, 0. And finally you have plus sign here. So plus 1 into again its minor. So that is 1, 0, 0, 1. And now you know how to simplify this. 0 into 0 is 0. Minus 1 into 1 is 1. So 0 into this. Minus 1 into, again 1 into 0 is 0 minus 1. Plus 1 into 1 is 1. Minus 0 will be 0. So you are left with 1 only. So here if you simplify, you get 0 into minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1. Plus 1 into 1. Right? So you are left with 0 plus 1 plus 1. That is 2. So I have expanded. I have found the value of this determinant by expanding it by R1. Now, suppose we are expanding by R2, right? Now, for R2, the first sign is minus sign, right? So, for here, I'll start with minus 1 multiplied by its minor. So if you leave the row and column, the minor will have 1 1 1 0, right? Then next sign is plus, so plus 0 into, leave its 0 multiplied by its minor, so leave the row and column, so you have minor will have 0 1 1 0, and again third, this sign is negative, so minus 1 into its minor, so that will be, leave the row and column, so you have 0 1 1 1. So again simplify this, you will see that you get the value as 2, right? So that means we can find the value of a determinant by expanding it from either of the rows or expanding by either of the columns. And I have given another example. I am expanding by C1, right? First column. For first column, we start with plus, then minus, plus, right? So here first element is 0 multiplied by its minor, right? So 0 into its minor has 0 1 1 0. Then next sign is minus here, right? I am talking about column now. So minus 1, this is the element, multiplied by its minor, and finally third element has plus sign, this one, so plus 1 into its minor. So if you simplify, you will see again you are getting the same value, that is 2. I repeat, we can find the value of a determinant by expanding it by either of the rows or columns, and you have to expand it only from one of them. Now next I come to what is a singular matrix, right? A singular matrix is a square matrix A is said to be singular if its determinant is equal to 0, right? So if you find the determinant and that is equal to 0, then the matrix is singular. For example, if A is equal to matrix having elements 3 minus 4 minus 3 4, then A determinant will be this. Now simplify. So 3 into 4 is 12, minus 3 into minus 4, that will be again minus 12, that is 12 minus 12 gives you 0. Therefore A is a singular matrix. Another example I have given, A is equal to matrix have elements 1 2 3 4 5 12 1 1 3. So its determinant will be this, having write all the numbers, right? Now expand. How do we I am expanding it by R1 that is first row. So first element is 1, so 1 multiplied by its minor, because first this element has plus sign, so 1 into its minor, so leave the row and column, so 5 12 1 3. Then second element will have minus sign, so minus 2 into its minor, so that is 4 12 1 3, and again we have plus here, so plus 3 into its minor, so that is 4 5 1 1. So simplify this. On simplification we are getting 0, because A determinant is equal to 0, therefore A is a singular matrix, right? So a matrix is singular if its determinant is equal to 0. So naturally a non-singular matrix, it will be a square matrix if its determinant is not equal to 0. Now based on whatever we have done till now, I have given few questions. First is, if x belongs to n, that is a natural number, and this determinant is equal to 8, then find the value of x, right? So solve this. How to simplify this? This multiplied by this, so 2x into x plus 3 minus 3x multiplied by minus 2 is equal to 8, right? So open the bracket, 2x square plus 6x, minus into minus is plus, into minus is again minus, so minus 6x is equal to 8. So 6x gets cancelled. So you have 2x square is equal to 8. Transpose this 2 to that side, so you have x square is equal to 4. So on taking square root on both sides, so x will be equal to plus minus 2. Now since x belongs to n, so minus 2 is not a natural number, therefore reject that, therefore x is equal to 2 is the answer. Next question is, if determinant having this determinant 2x 5 8x is equal to this, write the value of x, right? So simplify both the sides. So this is given, now solve. So 2x into x is 2x square minus 8 into 5 is 40. So 2x square minus 40 is equal to 18 minus into minus will be plus, so 18 plus 14. So that is 32, right? Now transpose this 40 to that side, so it will become plus on that side. So on adding you get 72, and 2 divide 72, so you have 36. So x square is equal to 36. So on taking square root, we get x is equal to plus minus 6. Next question is, for what value of x the matrix A having elements 3 minus 2x, x plus 1, 2, 4 is a singular matrix, right? So just now we have discussed, whenever it's given that matrix is singular, so we'll take its determinant equal to 0, right? So I write the elements here. So this determinant is equal to 0. Now simplify this multiplied by 4. So 4 into 3 minus 2x minus 2 into x plus 1. Right? Now open the brackets. So 4 3 is a 12 minus 8x minus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. Right? If you simplify here, you get 10 minus 10x is equal to 0. So implies 10 is equal to 10x. So x is equal to 1. So these are all very important 1 mark or 2 mark questions, 2 mark questions. Now I come to a very important result, that is determinant of Ka is equal to, right, if you are taking this K out, so that will be K raised to power n into a determinant, where n is the order of a matrix, right? Now if you remember, in matrices, suppose you have a matrix A, right, and if you were finding 3A, then you were multiplying all the elements of the matrix by 3. But here in determinant this is not true. Here we'll multiply by that number to any of the row or column only. In other words, from either of the rows or columns separately we can take numbers out, common numbers, right? So that means if you have determinant of Ka, that will be equal to K raised to power n into a determinant, where n is the order of the matrix. So based on this, there is a question. If A is a 3 into 3 matrix, that is order is 3, and a determinant is not equal to 0, also determinant 3A is equal to K into a determinant, then find the value of K, right? So this is the result which we have discussed just now. Right, so when you take K out, right, when you take this K out, what will you have? Raised to power order, that is n. So what will this become? 3. When you take it out, the order is 3. So 3 raised to power 3. Now see here, suppose you are having 4 here, so that will be 4 raised to power 3. If the order was 2, then 3 raised to power 2. Simple. So I write cube of 3 into a determinant is equal to this as it is, K into a determinant. So a determinant gets cancelled, right? So this becomes 27 is equal to K. I hope you have understood. Thank you.